Hello and welcome back to the Beer Dog Reviews. I've got a supermarket beer for you today, but it's a special one. And from Sainsbury's, from the Taste for Difference range, comes Coronation Ale, which comes in at 7% in this 500ml bottle. As you can see on the label, it's decorated with a crown and some hops. Very simple traditional design. So, a 7% extra special ale this is. It contains crystal and chocolate malts and Sovereign and Endeavour hops. And it should be a well balanced deep rich ale with a toasted biscuit taste. Oh, we'll soon see. This one's been brewed in Dorset, so I'm guessing it's going to be made by Badger, but it doesn't say on there. Origin, Blandford, Dorset, so that does say Badger to me, and the shape of the bottle is distinctly reminiscent of a Badger ale, isn't it? So, let's get it into the glass and see what it's like. Now, I'm not a royalist. In fact, I'm pretty ambivalent towards the idea of monarchy. It doesn't affect me too much, so I just sort of ignore the whole premise. But, no disrespect to anyone that is a royalist. But I thought, it is a special year in a way, and with a beer brought out for the occasion, I had to give it a go, didn't I? So, in the glass, from my angle, it's almost ruby in colour. Definite red tones come through. Barely any head there. What is there is off-white. When it just looks like a very traditional beer to me, doesn't it? Looks pretty good. On the nose I'm getting caramel. There is that biscuity aroma coming out from the malt. And maybe a touch of red fruit, something plummy perhaps in there. Well, it certainly smells good. Let's give it a go. I do like my traditional beers. It's rich. Initially you're getting a bit of toffee and biscuit come through. Yeah, that malt is definitely doing its work. And then definite rich red fruit coming in. A very slight vinous character. You are just about picking up that 7% ABV, but it's not overwhelming, which is good. You can definitely tell there's crystal malt in there. That is really rich, but the richness doesn't overshadow the flavour. It's definitely well balanced. Smooth. It's very traditional. Would I like a touch more fruit at the back end? Maybe. Just to offset the heavy malt at the start there, but it is a good beer. It's a very good beer. It's smooth, it's easy drinking. Without dropping down into a sessionable territory. It's not one you'd want more than a couple of, but that one or two that you do have, you can really enjoy. I mean, for me, I would say this time of year, something dark like this, maybe not the one to go for, but it is enjoyable. And that's the main thing, isn't it? I can imagine, I mean, when I picked this one up, it was the last one on the shelf, and that was, you know, a good week before the Coronation. I can imagine there's going to be people that have bought a bottle or two and they're putting them aside as mementos. So if you can get your hands on a bottle, A, you'll be quite lucky, and B, it's definitely one to enjoy. But yeah, a delicious beer. And at the end of the day, that's all we need, isn't it? I mean, they do say a beer fit for a king, so I can imagine that. Well, cheers to you all. Put that one down. And don't forget to like, comment and subscribe down there. And until next time, very happy drinking.